All right, right off the bat here. Okay, New England, Philadelphia, from the beginning of the year. What is the offensive personnel?
11 2x2.
11 2x2. What do we get 2x2?
Mirror.
Mirror routes. Now, is that 100%?
No.
No, but it is a tendency, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. One back and the depth of the back. Why is the depth of the back so important?
Tell you if it's run or pass.
To tell you if it's a run or a pass. He's what, 6 yards deep, 7 yards deep?
Yeah.
He's trying to gain momentum to the second level. The closer he is to the line of scrimmage, the more apt he is to pass protect. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Cool, fantastic. Now, when you're looking at the defense, what's the defensive front?
Looks like
Doesn't look like
Bear.
shit. It is Bear, okay? 3 technique, 0, stand up 9, or stand up 5, stand up 9. So 5, 3, 0, 3, 9, okay? Now, when everybody here, everyone, if you're an odd number defensive lineman, what kind of player are you? You're doing what? You're,
Pushing the pass.
no, well, yes, but what are you? If you're a 0, 2-eye penetrator, thank you. All right, once again, what we were just talking about, not surprising we don't know that. Okay? Bear equals 5. Just saying. We just had this conversation, and I said, I mean, I don't know how, and none of you could get the whole penetrator thing. That'd be the first thing I would say. Okay, that's just me though. All right, so we're 11 2x2. You get mirror route concepts. The depth of the back's important. We're in a Bear front, and we're in Bear with one true linebacker on the field. So Bear what?
Dime.
Bear dime. Okay, and then what kind of coverage do you think they're getting here with the safeties rotating like this? Off coverage with big play down here. You've got the free safety walking down to what could be a bracket area with these 3 on 2 receivers. Okay, keep that in mind when we talk about the mic point, although the mic is going to be on the quarterback because we're in 5-0. Okay, or Terry Talley. We'll talk about that in a minute. So all that said, what is he going right here to do? What is that called?
Walk.
What?
Walk.
No. Walking is what? Walk is when you have 2 or 3 linebackers on the field in base or nickel, and they move a player over in motion, and he walks outside the tackle box. Okay, it's not, but again, at least you're thinking. Okay, so what is this called? What is he going to do right here? This is cover. He's rolling down, but what into what coverage? Cover what?
Cover 1.
He's rolling down into cover 1 or 3. There's a fence look across the field, and why is he sitting right here with these 2 players? What is this called right here? Last time, the mesh point. Thank you. Good job, Superman. The mesh point. He's trying to robber the mesh point. That's why he's sitting there. So the mesh point is where the two receivers may intersect, which is where the ball could be coming out quick. Also, tip drill. He's sitting at an angle where if they throw it quick and it's high, the ball pops up in the air and you're in tip drill, right? There's nothing lucky, guys. If you're hustling and you fall on the ball on defense, that's not lucky. That's you hustling. If you line up correctly and you make the right call and they throw a tip drill ball interception for 6, that ain't lucky to be there. We're fucking lined up here to catch the ball and take it into the end zone, period. Understand? All right, does everybody understand this? Everybody gets the 5, the Bear front, right?
Yes, sir.
And what are all these guys? The 5 is 5, 3, 3, 9. The 4 defensive linemen with odd numbers are what? Penetrators. The 0 is a what? He's a 2. No, he's a 2 gapper, which could also get interesting. You guys have no fun in the meeting room. You're gonna fucking hate the meeting room. You better start making some jokes. All right, now what? They just went to what? 3-by-1, right? Did you see how he just moved back in? Nobody went with him. What does that tell the quarterback? Zone. All right, and then what did we say at the beginning of the run? He's gaining momentum.
Yeah, sir.
Bam, right there. You see the point here? When they're trying to move him over, all they did was reduce a blocker because Philadelphia didn't take the cheese. They didn't roll over and run somebody across the field with the motion. They just pushed over, which would have been what, Jackson? If they push over, 17 would do what? He would push out, and there you go, end zone. Good. So then they run the human refrigerator right up here for a good 6 yards. Nice little cutback. He's like a fucking mini fridge. Kegerator. He's a kegerator. There you go. So they go to 3-by-1 and they run it. Now, everybody running in the same way offensively is called what? Gang, 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 gang. Very good. Now, when we go 5-0 here, all right, just make believe this is a pass. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, everybody goes 5-0 when they went to the pass part of this. I just started it too late. Okay? When they yell 5-0, what does Terry and Tally mean? Not 4-man quarterback. 5-man slide right and left. When you're in a 5-man slide right and left, okay, the back has to go away from the strength. If we say Terry, the back has to go left and cut down the knee of the outside linebacker. Why?
To get his hands
To
down.
get his hands down so you can throw the hot route behind us. Does that make sense? When you go 5-0 like this, if we just walked up and we went, hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0, bear, 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 bear. Everybody's 5-0, rock one-on-one. 5, rock one-on-one. Who's now got the mic? Because the mic is 17. He's the only guy that's really going to come. If 29 commits to this on a pass play, what would that be called? Let's say 15 flared and 29 committed. It would be called what?
Big dog.
Green. Fuck yeah, Davis Moon, give me some. Little green dog action. That means he got the green light to attack. Make sense? Okay, so last question. We're in 5-0. Okay? He yells rock, one-on-one, 5-0. We're not tearing or tallying. The back is going out. Who's responsible for the mic if he comes?
Quarterback.
Fuck yeah, the quarterback. Good job. The guy, and I want face pressure if we're going to do it. Now he can pick, but the quarterback has to know whoever comes late, that guy's on you. All right, and then the last thing, what do we need to be aware of on the offensive line and in the skill position because the ball's coming out so fast? Linebackers need to be aware of it. Running backs need to be aware of it. Quarterbacks, offensive line, defensive line, everything. It affects everyone. What do we need to be aware of the most from the defensive line in Bear? They're going to play what? Games. They're going to run games. They're going to get you off platform because they're not usually bringing anybody from the second level. Does that make sense? Human refrigerator. Great big fat fuck. They motion him back in. They're trying to do the same thing. See, take this one over.